Hey everyone. Thank you for being here at 11:44 messages. And yeah. So I'm a little late. I know, but if you did not get a chance to check out the community post that I put up, I was extremely exhausted after I got home yesterday. I literally changed and went right to sleep. So, I do apologize. I was not able to get that love reading out if you were looking forward to it. If not, then no harm done. Okay? So, this I'm trying to make up for it. I'm trying to make up for it. So, I'm going to do the Scorpio collective reading for Scorpios that are in a relationship, or they have a significant other. And then I'm also going to do a collective Scorpio singles reading. Okay? Gotcha. All right. So this is for Scorpio couples or someone that has a love interest and one of them is a Scorpio. Okay, here we go. And oh, look at I'm trying with the setup. Look at this. I'll tell you a story about this beautiful cloth here, but I'll save it for the end in case you're not here for all that. All right, so the first card out, this is Scorpio couples or Scorpios that are coupled in some way. The Six of Wands and clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. So you and your partner could have had some rough times. Recently, in the past, I'm not sure. Someone could have even had some type of illness that they're recovering from, you know? You and your person could be totally dedicated to each other, cooperating with each other and putting in the necessary effort to make this work. For some, you could have had some type of financial setback or loss, and now you're just putting in a lot of effort to get yourself and your mate out of that situation. Or you both could be working hard, putting in a lot of hours, or just doing whatever you can to get yourself to recover from that setback. Okay? You got the Seven of Cups. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, it's coming. Oh gosh. Excuse me. Try that again. The Seven of Cups. Clarified by the Six of Pentacles. And the Queen of Cups. Okay. So again, this talks about working together with a partner, combining resources so that you both benefit from this. You and your partner could be putting your heads together, sharing ideas about what you will do to win financially or just in general. You have deep emotions for each other, strong feelings. You could be working towards, or you are already a power couple. You could have a lot of opportunities presented to you at this time, and you're possibly talking to each other about which ones to take. You inspire each other, you balance each other out. You can also be very romantic and emotional with each other. Okay. The Eight of Wands, clarified by the Lovers, perfect for this reading, as well as the Queen of Wands. So, again, this all talks about having a romantic passionate relationship with deep feelings involved. You could be very loyal and, once again, dedicated to each other. So there's definitely that going on here: dedication, romance, and passion in this connection. I think this could just be one connection. I'm not sure, because there are a couple of messages here for other people. So for the most part, I think this is happening for the majority of you. Um, yeah, so loyal, dedicated, and loving with each other. For some, you could be dealing with someone that wants to marry you like 5 seconds ago. Okay? So, this is confirmation that it's a good idea. But, but, of course, it's always your decision to make. So, please don't watch this reading and just go out and be like, yes, yes, I'll marry you. Don't do that. Or if it's a man, of course, he won't talk like that, but you get it. Um, you know, it's basically confirmation. This is a thumbs up saying, yes, this person could be the one for you. They're definitely feeling you. Definitely. You could feel so swept up in this. Maybe like it's just moving so fast, like some type of whirlwind romance. Something like, we met a month ago and this person or both of us are just like swept up in each other. We're in our own world, and they've already popped the question, or I've already popped the question to them. This is exciting to you. This person seems very serious about this, or of course, everything could be flipped. This partnership could bring, or if this has already happened and you're already getting married, whatever the case, it is bringing out the best in both of you. There's definitely a decision to make, though. Possibly about this possible marriage. That could be the decision now that I'm thinking about it. You could be like, hey, I mean, this seems great. What's the catch? You know? You are urged with this Queen of Cups to use your intuition, though, about this. But, like I said, it looks like it's great. Who knows? Who knows? This person could really be possibly, I don't want to say rushing, but they could be really insistent that you make this decision quickly. I'll say it like that. Next message is the Five of Swords. And it's clarified. Ooh, okay. Go next to your friends. Okay. Clarified by the Seven of Wands as well. Oh no, that's it. Sorry. So the Seven of Wands. You could have had some type of fight. Okay, now this could be a totally different situation from this. If it has something to do with this connection, with this first message, maybe you've had a fight about this financial setback that you're trying to recover from, or maybe that illness. Maybe you had some type of fight or disagreement about that. I don't think it has anything to do with this situation here or this. But it looks like there was, or it may be happening now, some type of fight or some type of conflict. Maybe this person rushing you is like getting to you, and you're like, look, give me a break, let me think. And they take it the wrong way, and they're like, well, you must not want to be with me then. And you're like, no, it's not that. It could be anything, but this looks like some type of conflict, some type of fight. Because both cards are talking about some type of conflict, some type of fight, some type of battle. But you are urged to go about disagreements in a different way. Maybe in the past, you've just been like, well, F it then, Or maybe you've just been silent, like, well, hey, I'm just withdrawing all of my energy. However, maybe, I mean, it talks about handling things in a different way. So it could be a situation where you used to handle things in a rough way or in a way that turned the other person off. You may have been sharp with your words, especially with this Queen of Swords as a shadow card. You could have been sharp with your words, like very blunt, extremely brutally honest. You know what I'm saying? Like it's telling you to go about things in a different way because you can apologize, but for in some cases, whatever you say, it lasts. It sticks in the other person's head. So you can apologize all you want, but they're forever going to be thinking about you like, well, that's great and all that you apologize, but you did say it. So you meant it. It could be that type of situation. So go about this in a different way. Resolve things in a mature, fair way. In a peaceful way. Listen to the other person. Don't just hear them, listen to them. And don't just listen long enough to decide what, listen to respond. Listen and actually try to put yourself in their shoes and get their perspective. Because whatever it is, it's not worth it. This conflict, this fight is not that serious. I mean, outside looking in. But it doesn't seem, I'll say that, it doesn't seem that serious to just end it. That's just me though. I'm not in your situation. It looks like it could be a great relationship if this is the same energy. So just try to make changes within yourself. If it is you, if it's the other person, then they are urged to make changes within themselves so that they handle things in a different way. Okay, moving on. I think I've beaten that as much as I can. With this Queen of Swords, like I said, watch your words. It's great that you're not accepting any BS. It's great that you are being logical and all of that, but at the same time, be a little more feeling. Use your emotions to use both. Yeah. With the High Priestess here, I did talk about using your intuition about this situation. Whatever situation, I'm not sure what you need to use your intuition about, but I'm pretty sure it has something to do with this possible hasty marriage here. Marriage proposal, or the whatever decision that you need to make with this connection. Use your intuition, because that is a shadow card right there, as you can see. Another shadow card, Seek. And this is a major arcana card for which card? The High Priestess. So you have two cards back to back urging you to use your intuition. Ask for inner guidance. Speak to the divine. The divine is there to help you. Ask for the assistance from your angels. Whoever, passed down loved ones even, ancestors, any other spiritual, I don't want to say entity, any other inner guidance that you can receive, ask for it. It is there to help you. Okay? And also make sure that this relationship that, they want to propose to you yesterday, make sure that it's grounded. Make sure that they are asking you to marry them for the right reasons. Make sure that you know all of the facts and that you truly feel comfortable. Make sure that you don't see that you're not ignoring any red flags here. Maybe you could be at a point in your life where you're like, look, I should have been married by now, so why not? This person checks off most. No, don't do that. Don't settle. Make sure that you are making the right decision that feels right to you. Your intuition does not lie. Don't get caught up in the moment. Okay, moving on. So let's talk about your advice cards. One flew out right away, and then I was urged to take another one, and then I was urged to take another one. And these are the ones that I took. Release came out right away. And this is actually major arcana for the death card, which technically is Scorpio energy. So could just be that. Could just be that. But you did have a message about releasing what doesn't serve you in here. You had that message. Letting go of what doesn't serve you and keeping what does. Make sure that you're being fair and considerate of where the other person is coming from. I did mention that. Don't base your relationships off of the old way. Well, this person in the past did things like this, so that must be, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Or this person made me feel this way, so you must be, no, don't do that either. Let it flow. Don't try to control how the other person is in this relationship. Let them be themselves. You be yourself. Don't try to put too much control on it, because when you do, you mess up the flow and things don't work out exactly how you want them to. So just fall back a little and allow things to flow, and you will see how much better things will be for you. Could be why you had that conflict. Don't try to mold anyone, okay? For very few, this card could be talking about actually ending a relationship. And that did come up a little in these messages as well. Well, kind of. The 8 and 9 of Swords definitely talks about possibly ending a relationship. So just keep that in mind. You have 3 cards about ending a relationship here. That's not for everyone though. So don't be discouraged about this person that wants to marry you and all of that. Don't look at it that way. This could be for someone totally different, maybe even just one person. So please, you stay focused on what feels that it resonates to you, and let them be focused on what resonates to them with them. You could feel, with the 8 and 9 of Swords, you could feel unloved, rejected, or hurt by your mate. You could feel unfulfilled, unvalued. Maybe it's something that they said or did that just rubbed you the wrong way. Like I said, you could be going back to your past, like, well, this person did this, so this must be what they meant by this, or they said this, and this must be what they're really trying to say. Don't even do that. Have an open communication with your person, and make sure that everyone is or both of you, not everyone, make sure that both of you are on the same page, or everyone. Who, I don't know what your situation is. Could be more than 2 people. Who knows? That's not my business. Make sure that whoever is in this relationship, that you are on the same page. Communication is key. Make sure that it's not just your perspective. Okay? It may be fixable. If you are talking about ending something with someone, it may be fixable. So keep that in mind. Like I said, for some, it's time to end things and move on, because maybe the person really doesn't value you. Maybe they do make you feel a certain way, and they have been, I'm not sure. So, Trust your intuition, like I said. Ask for guidance, like I said. There could be something that needs to be or will be revealed too for you to have the high priestess twice. Could be that type of situation. Maybe something was revealed with something that someone said. Maybe something was revealed with something someone did. And maybe that's why you have this conflict. I'm not sure, and I wish I knew. Because I hate putting all these things out there and I don't even know. But maybe that could cause a possible ending. I'm not sure. Release, helpless and hopeless, darkest fears. Oh, who knows, you know? Moving on, you got extra messages here. So I'll read them to you. First, I'm focused on my business. Now, I did say that maybe you're possibly recovering from some type of financial setback, or someone is. So that could be the situation where someone is just, or whatever it is, someone here that is watching this reading knows someone that may be just focused on their business and maybe they can't put too much energy into a connection. Not sure. You don't really want to watch the movie, do you? Now, this is more of a playful message. Kind of like, I know I've said it many times if you've seen my readings, but if not, if you're new, what that means is, it's kind of like a Netflix and chill type situation where you're like, hey, you can either really watch the movie because you're really interested in Netflix, or you can skip to the chill part, aka sex. It could be that. You don't really want to watch the movie, do you? That's like you already have romance and passion here. So, hey, could be that. Honey, let's watch this movie. Hint, hint. You don't really want to watch the movie, do you? Hell no. Okay, it could be that type of situation. Next, fully cooked. Just heat. So for that message, that's more like, hey, this person is completely ready. Like I said, they're ready to take the plunge, marry you, whatever, or you are, but they are healed on the inside. They are healthy. They're not toxic. Let's share a last name. Do you need any more confirmation about someone possibly wanting to marry you or you wanting to marry them? Let's share a last name. Out of all these cards, I'm just saying. Someone's getting married. Okay. All right, so those are all the messages for the single. Did I say singles? Singles is next, sorry. For the Scorpios that are coupled with someone in some type of way, okay? So I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope you were able to get something out of it. And hopefully you'll be back to see more readings, okay? All right. Take care. See you later.